How is it supposed to repair that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to have a supply of, like, spare metal or something. Then maybe there would be, like, nano-robots that would stick it in the right places.
Nintendo just... We just give them too much leeway.
Yeah, we need to crack down on those crazy video game designers.
We definitely do. I mean, we... Can't you just see that as some sort of parents' organization? Crack down on the lack of logic in video games? Let's see, that'd be, what's the abbreviation? That'd be,
People Against Logic Deficiencies, PAL-D.
Works too. I was trying to make an abbreviation out of what I had just said. Like, it was, like, turning into, like,
But whenever you make an acronym, it has to be catchy. It also has to be pronounceable.
Ace. It's perfectly pronounceable.
Y76B. All you ate. That's how many times I've watched that one email. There is a reason I'm here. I'm not sure.
I should hope so.
I'm not sure if I can get any new items or scans, but I know that I can open up a shortcut.
What shortcut?
That one.
Are you able to get in there?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Oh, and if I remember right, that's a pretty useful shortcut, too.
Yes, it is. It also gets me the next place I'm going, actually, now that I think of it.
That's handy.
And it'll get me closer to yet another really annoying boss.
Which is not the Grapple Guardian, right?
Right. I don't think that guy's ever killed me. Of course, now that I say that, it's going to kill me this time, but before the camera...
Oh, I keep forgetting about Alpha Blog. It just keeps leaving my mind. I keep forgetting about him. I guess just the Dark Burst just makes it so easy.
You know what? Now that you've said that, I want to go and get it.
I was surprised you didn't go ahead and do that, because I've always done that. Every playthrough. I've gotten the Dark Burst before I go to Alpha Blog. Because it like, one shot takes away a third of his health.
Well, you know what? Why don't I go do that now?
That's a good idea.
In Agon Wastes. Or Agonhath Wastes.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a convenient thing that you're deciding to go get it while you're already in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I don't really care about cutting down length too much, but even I have my limits, so, I mean, if I were on the other side of the game world, I wouldn't do that, but I happen to be pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just ignore you? Yes. And they didn't even hit me with anything.
Those poor neglected space pirates.
Ow. What? They did... Okay, they didn't just dive bomb their normal path. I thought they'd do that. Instead, they just, like, went straight down.
I guess it does depend on where you are.
Yeah, I didn't... they were smarter than I give them credit for being. Alright, so this time I actually go all the way down. To a door that I would not have been able to open earlier. Oh, and if you guys couldn't tell what I was doing, hit all the targets at once to open a purple door.
Break the targets!
Exactly.
Ready? Go! Failure. Oh. I gotta say, I love that guy's voice. It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
This is actually a cool puzzle to get to get the Dark Burst. I thought it was really creative. All the portal jumping you have to do.
Okay, so I have all the Aether ground creatures now.
All the what?
All the Aether ground creatures, as they're classified in the logbook.
Oh, you pronounce it differently than I do. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
I pronounce it Aether.
The AE is I think the proper pronunciation for that is E, like encyclopedia that used to be spelled with an AE, and medieval, because media means middle and evil means of the age.
Ah.
And I think I missed something. What does this do?
Probably something important.
Yeah, it does do something important. I hear people in the background.
Huh?
I hear people in the background.
Oh, that's probably my family.
Well, at least it means...
We'll be right back.
Wrong way. Oh, what am I doing now? I'm going everywhere but the way I need to go. That's what I'm doing. Fail. Alright, so I'm not sure when Blink's coming back, so I'm just commentating solo from now on. Until he comes back. If you scan that Luminoth there, it says something about him, I think it says something about him using, like he's blind, so he uses some special equipment to see, like, with sonar. Which is kind of foreshadowing. Okay, here's a good idea. Don't do that, because that's not the right way. Okay, why don't I look where I'm... Okay, that's the way I should have gone. Alright.
I'm back and my sisters want to say hi to you.
What's up? What's up, Eric?
Hello.
He says hello.
Hello. Alright.
That's actually the first time that they've been in a video period, so yeah. I feel honored. Yes, this is a video, that's what I told you.
Hi, YouTube world.
Let's see. Okay, there. That's what I was supposed to do.
Rise on up to greater heights than you've ever known.
Alright, and I am not going to miss this, of course. Oh, this
that would be
was
unacceptable. I would have had to hang up on you had you forgotten that. I would have not finished this video had you forgotten.
You couldn't have just told me that.
It's a darn good thing that you remember.
You couldn't have just told me that I missed it.
I could have, but you know.
By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers, and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object grew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and panicked! No kidding. Spent the last hours in peace.
In peace. In peace.
Requiescat in pace. That's what RIP stands for, actually.
Oh, it doesn't stand for rest in peace? Or I guess that's Latin for that.
Yeah, it stands for Requiescat in pace.
Makes sense. Scan that thing, I'm sure it does something important.
No, I think I scanned it already.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer. I'm just kidding.
La 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 katamari samasi.
What?
Well, I've been watching Miss A and Ella's Katamari Damacy videos, so
Oh, okay.
when I see Samus rolling as a ball, it makes me think of that.
That, I gotta say, I've seen a couple episodes, and it is the most bizarre game I have ever seen in my entire life.
Yes, it is pretty weird.
So, it's just so strange.
Yeah, it's like I'm surprised that such a strange game is so popular in this country, but I think it did sell pretty well. I mean, after seeing those things, I'm even tempted to buy it.
So it's basically just rolling a ball around this overworld, or I didn't really get it.
The goal is to make the ball, the Katamari, a certain size. And you have to do it within a time limit. But you can only roll up things that are like a certain like proportion smaller than you are. If you try to roll up stuff that's too big, then it will like you'll slam into it and it may even take stuff off.
That makes sense.